Buenos dias, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, en todo el mundo, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world. And thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and we have the opening attack with the charge spit landing CC, taking most of the damage. A little bit goes on to II and a little bit on to BB, and so the teammate will be CC, or SS actually. It's going to be really confusing here. I don't see PP. One of them's PP, but I don't know which one. And for Team Vision, we will have Perito Dookie against Tayo, Michi, and Bainey. And here comes the attack, and they hit the car alarm, and this is chaotic for Team Brother. Do you have a team name, aka PP, against Team Vision? Those are the roster rundowns we just gave. Infected will be Vision, and survivors will be Brother. Do you have a team name first? Car alarm is off, but that tank is very late, so they're not going to hesitate on holding W, keeping all the common infected behind them. Buenos noches, mi amigo. Welcome in. Bruh, or unless it's bueno, or mi amiga. I apologize if I'm incorrect, but Charger comes in, does land, goes up the slide, and that might benefit Coach. And Coach is above the spit on the sliding board. You saw it first. Charger goes up the slide. Coach falls in the spit. They want to go, but there's a lot of commons back here. And that will be a couple of attacks. The boomer lands again. And the boomer goes out. They get a boomer proxy stumble. I don't know if they're going to wait to clear the commons out, but right now there's going to be 3 special infected attacks on the under the survivors. They have lost over 20% of the bonus. Free spit. Jockey trying to grab somebody, but just can't quite figure it out, and then dies off. There's still a lot of commons everywhere. This has been chaotic since the beginning. There's been non-stop zombies, and they're about to approach another car alarm. Reloading. You are correct, my friend. Buenos dias. And the Charger will become the tank, and first tank of the game for Vision into the hands of Bainey. Bainey's gonna go home, or Bainai. I don't know if it's Bainey or Bainai. Go by Bainey. And that car is... Oh, this one survivor being really aggressive, but there's a smoker up, and he can't be that aggressive right now. He has to back off. And Team PP right now, the bottom seed, is battling their way through the loser bracket. And they had to beat a tiebreaker with Team Blackout. They got the victory over that. And they had to get the victory over their first round. They got the victory over that. And then the next round, they got their victory over that. And then now they are here. They did have one loss along their way. And that was against Hikori when they made the 2 victories to get to that point. Unfortunately, Hikori did beat them. And since this is loser bracket round 3, they've won 2 games back-to-back in a row to get to this point. How far? And brother, do you have a team name? The bottom seed in the winner bracket in the Division 1, and Azumi in Division 2 is also the bottom seed. Both still alive at this point. 3rd round of the loser bracket. Both bottom seeds still treaded along. He'll have a Hunter Charger Jockey for his commit. They do have 1 bleeder. 3 sets of pills left. Alright, here we go. They spawn everything up, but nothing's really going in, just a distraction. Tank is going to hit the ground at about 4,500. A very early punch onto Ellis. And gets another punch onto Ellis. Coach gets an M2. It kills the jockey. Gets away from the rest of the team. Tries to kill the Hunter, but gets punched. And the Hunter lands. They should be able to clear that, but the Charger lands. And the tank gets a car. And he probably could have got a kill here, but I don't think he has time for it again. Actually, he might. Free rock. And he's going to go for the kill. Yep, and they choose to get the pickup rather than save their teammate. And the Vision getting an early kill here. And looks like our bottom seed is going to tread only with 3 for the remainder of Chapter 1.
Let's not shoot each other.
What's up, L4D3 Enjoyer? You got,
Reloading.
I don't know which game you bet on. Did you bet on the Hikori and Bear Ridge game? L4D3 Enjoyer? Or was it the Akatsuki and T1 game? Because both of those were upsets. Big time. A really good set of spawns are going to go before they get inside. Hunter gets sniffed out. First little bit of a misplay coming out by the special infected. Jockey goes and runs for a despawn. And no, they actually sack it out, and they're going to hold the Jockey Spitter for last hit before safe room. And brother, do you have a team name? Looks like they're going to be able to salvage this with 3 and make some bonus on top of it.
I'm reloading. Reloading.
Along the rooftops they go, and it's only going to be a 2-2. They're going to make it. And the XDs come out from the infected, and they know it.
Reloading. There's the safe house. Reloading.
Thank you for the raid, Don Pinky. I appreciate it, brother. Returning the favor, I see, my friend. Hopefully your FD1 games were great. Charger rockets in. It's going to get the stumble into the SS person, but that'll be it. And they still get 163 points on top of the distance they got with 3. Let's see. So the total distance denied is 48. They still put up 611, so plus 111. Considering losing a survivor, very respectable for brother. Do you have a team name? But more of an opportunity for the Vision here. With a 500 chapter 1 on distance, if they could take 1 in cap and make it all the way to the safe room with about half the bonus, they will be up over 1,000 points.
Don't jinx us, Nick. Look out!
Machete here.
I hear one of those little I don't want to hear any excuses.
That's just humiliating.
Well, I mean,
Birds, man.
it was a heck of a way to get a charge spit. Very unorthodox, but as Ellis gets nabbed as he tries to jump out of range.
Reloading.
As they are going to be able to get through Jimbo's garage. They're going to try to set up the smoker on the car alarm. They get a pull, but they actually set it off. Hunter in the back lands, but insta clear. Jockey grabs. It's not cleared right away. Boomer comes in for some scratches. And that's a lot of damage onto Rochelle. Axel taking most of that. And Team Vision sets the car alarm off and takes big losses after 2. Let's see if the damage will keep up after the 3rd.
Looks like a bad storm's coming.
Look out.
As they get over the trailer, there'll be a lot of commons in the rear. We'll see what happens if they get slowed down.
That playground.
So far, the Infector having big success on both sides. So it's been a very infected-sided campaign so far.
Bro, quit shooting me.
Hunter is pouncing around. Not able to find a home. And they're just going to wait and clear out all the commons. Head of PP, that team, Brother, do you have a team name that ran through this and suffered quite a catastrophic loss.
I'm a reload.
Reloading.
And here comes the choke point. And Hunter is getting ready to go. Spitter is up top. Charger. Smoker is a good tri-cap. If they can make it work, would they back up? And they do get the skeet, and the Smoker and Charger have to back up. And they're just going to go around the other way and avoid the Charger. They're going to play smart. But Coach runs through the spit, and they lose almost 5% damage from it anyways. So it's kind of like the Charger landed, nonetheless.
Reload.
And it's going to be a little bit more healthier for the Vision, but it will be first tank of the game. Or, Brother, do you have a team name? In the hands of CC. The survivors will run back to the house on the stilts. CC will bring in the car. What's up, I am too strong for you. L for D3 Enjoyer. What's up, everybody? All the raiders in from Don Pinky that are still here. For those that have left, can't say nothing much because they ain't here, huh? And he's gonna bring both cars in, and just the Vision's going in. This just seems to be a little bit better at the moment. Look, everybody's healthy. Axel might want to pop those pills, being 3 punches, but I don't know if they're really gonna worry about that. It's a decent car. And looks like he's just gonna bust in. Nope, he's gonna take the high route. And right in onto Biney, and doesn't get him, but the 1 punch goes there. He turn punches. Hunter's coming around. Hunter does land. He goes for the car and misses it. Jockey and Charger. Charger lands. Takes the tank's target. He throws a rock. I-frame. There's a follow-up punch. And the DB will suffer. Maybe one more curve rock. No, he is dead. And this is going to be a very good take from the Vision. And Brother, do you have a team name? Are going to be on the back wall.
Oh, come on.
But the fact that he focused down, the damage bonus will be in favor for team. Brother, do you have a team name? But 614 points still remains, and that'll put up over 1,100 points right now, and that'll be 500 point lead over Brother, do you have a team name? But we'll see what happens for the rest of the chapter. And Jockey Bukaki, as the Boomer sacks out, hit for the house should be apparently coming up soon.
Why didn't it surprise me you're good?
And the Vision will be wise to run into this pounce pit just to deny the Charger to have the opportunity to hit up here. Welcome in, Raiders.
Reloading.
I saw the end of that game. That game was crazy, Noodle. They needed the quad at the end. The tank blew it. But for here, we're going to have a hit on the inside, and they do have... It's going to be a jockey, not a charger. Unfortunate. And they'll get a pull in the back. They get a lot of damage. Welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully you guys are doing well.
Heads up. Reloading.
Not that much, though. 619 to 598. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty commanding lead for the Vision. After one of many, of course. This is just the beginning of the map, but a very strong start. Looking very powerful. And they completely bait it. The Charger's not even close, but the Hunter will land. The Jockey misspawns. I doubt the Charger will even have a chance to... Nope, and they will make it in. 1,096 bonus. Almost 500 point lead. Just shy. 400 and change. I'm going to say, get a good night's rest, Noodle, because he's going to be up in a few hours. And once I am done here, I will be up at 8 a.m. Eastern as well for Orphan Truck Drivers versus... Actually, I forget who they play. It's terrible. Orphan Truck Drivers versus Ewan, but right now we're back in the action. It is Chapter 2, Hard Rain Downpour. Early tank this time for Team Brother. Do you have a team name? Team PP. PP came on here, played with a bunch of different people, brought all of his friends to play here. And they've managed to make it to the playoffs as the last possible seed. And like I said, dig their way through the loser bracket to the third round, losing in the first round to, of course, Corey. But had to win a tiebreaker to get to where they were at, and they did so. Boomer popped. Charger will land. He's got to reload, and that slam will get out. And Rochelle will lose 25 HP because of that. And Perito Dookie is the only one that takes damage, and at the moment,
This way.
Brother, do you have a team name, is not able to find much damage with anything other than the Charger at the current moment with the opening attack, but it is going to be the second tank of the game for the team in the hands of BB. For CC, now BB. And I believe Imp is PP. He just tagged up as II. And that looked like a really scary car until it bounced off. That's actually probably a really good position for that car to be in. And I don't know if he wants the boomer. Oh, this is risky. I think he should punch the car, then boom. The boomer got baited, but he gets one. All the common are going to die pretty quick. So it's irrelevant, but maybe going to throw some rocks. Nope.
Ammo here.
67. I said it for you, Noodle. That's how many you had, my friend. The only time I'll do it for you. Alright, here we go. Tank is in. Car is in. And he's going to push the survivors over. And no, they're just going to sit here and take the corner. And he yeets the survivor over the fence, and they all back out. The jockey can't help him, and now the tank decommits. I didn't even know you can get up there. And he's actually really healthy. Survivors got to be careful. And he is not dead. He still has 3,000 HP. I don't know if they realize this. He'll catch up, but they won't be able to go forward for sure. Boomer, if he could get something successful here for their tank, it could be a game changer. He needs at least a double boom here. A triple would absolutely be insanity, and he's looking for something. Can't find it. Hunter pre-spawns. Boomer's still looking. Tank is in. And here comes the Hunter. He does get a corner. And he loses his corner. He does get another corner. And another punch. And he tries a turn punch instead of taking down Rochelle and misses another one. And I mean, it's an above average tank, but survivors were able to run some of the map. Don't know how to really call that. I'd say it's about an average tank at best. But now it's post-tank hit with the Boomer. No, I'm sorry, with a tri-cap spit, no charge. Conveyor hit coming up.
Okay, this was a mistake.
Now the survivors are separate. I mean, the infected are starting to separate and set up in reasonable spots. Rochelle's going to go forward and just reset herself. No intention to go forward, and they're just going to full send without the... Oh, what a ski coming out! But they do get... Everybody is in the spit for at least a tick or two. Unorthodox, but it is successful. That Hunter lands would have been a tri-cap.
Oh, shit! Watch out!
No luck on pills. And Perito Dookie will have to pop a set. It's 2 sets of pills eaten by Perito Dookie now.
Boomer!
Boomer finds a spawn, but not going to be able to do much.
Hey, ammo here.
Watch out! This is some of the shit we got ourselves into.
Quad try. No tank though. A little bit more than half the bonus remains. 55.3%. And they're going to full send now. I mean, they get a double charge. No slams will come out of it. Just damage. And less than 5%. Just good take coming out from the Vision. They're going to have to sack again to get one more quad before safe room. I don't know why it held that word. That's funny. Yes, Perito Dookie does have quite the following. And the Hunter will in. They get a pound spit, and the death order will be right, and we will see the quad come in. And Perito Dookie has consumed a 3rd set of pills as Rochelle gets punched from the back. And they are trying to rush this. They will get through, I believe, but the quad will still have a chance to hit.
Bite through it.
And the tongue is cut. They need to get another smoker pull here. And the smoker blows it. Smoker needed to be faster than that. And that's safe room made. And the Vision's playing it very well. Looks like they're gonna... Charger might be able to get some punches here. Oh, he lands. Maybe a slam. No slam. Good reaction time from his teammates. They walk in. 560 plus bonus. 3 chapter score, 2,264. See what happens when Brother Do You Have a Team Name get back on Survivor. After a rough start because the Survivor dies, we'll see if that was just a facade or if it's to be a reoccurring theme that we'll shortly see in the future.
Shit, I hear a jockey.
That don't look good. Get the big guy tearing me into the ground.
Jockey!
We got a hunter.
Smoker!
That'll keep me for a bit.
Ninja sword here.
This way.
Reloading. Heads up.
Ammo up here.
Good to go.
Thank you very much. I can't believe the big brain play coming out here by the Vision. It was very smart. Extremely wise. Cars in! Oh, this is big for the Vision. And he's already got the Survivor softened up. He calls the go-go early, but he's missing his punches. He's still missing his punches. He finally gets his first punch. There's his second. This is going good right now for team. Brother, do you have a team name? But oh, he lands a rock there. That's not good. And he almost gets another corner. Another punch. This is devastating here, these punches. And they do survive, but at what cost?
Take a look at you. Yeah, you good.
They say GG Mitchie. But right now, Mitchie,
Okay, this was a
with the big brain play of killing the boomer in the fire.
Reload.
Very wise. And thank you, super low visibility, because I was muted for a second there
Nasty shit.
when they paused it. Smoker pull forward. And I don't know how far Brother Do You Have a Team Name can go, but they need to get almost all 600 of this distance. And they only have about 200. There's still 4 more 100 to grab. So it looks like the best case scenario for them is what, down 1,000 at the moment? That's it? That's rough. We'll see how far they can push.
Reloading.
And transition outside the factory with Tricap Spit. They even have a really good set of spawns to deal with.
Reloading. I'm a reload.
This is some grim shit.
And they don't hit. They allow them out. And they would rather go where rocket spawns are a little bit easier. which is usually where it's the most advantageous for the SI. And Uzi in the back is dealing with the jockey. The charger doesn't land. And the one SI that came from the left was melted away. And Mitchie puts XD in chat, and yeah, they're shutting down some decent spawns here. And they're not having any luck with pills, and it looks like their chance to kind of run for a little bit is slithering away. As they're all about to bleed into that slow range. They have extra pills, but they're not, they can't be fast. Smoker pulled, nice. Ski coming out, is still a double cap. Coach will go down, then Coach will take the pills when they get the pickup. And at the moment, it does seem like Brother Do You Have a Team Name are playing pretty well as Survivor, even though they're crawling right now. Each have suffered one in cap. They're still salvaging the pills until someone goes black and white. I don't know how they're going to be able to hold on to the damage bonus. That's where almost all the points are. The pills are going to be gone. But still, they are making their way over halfway, accumulating 400 of that 600 delta.
Hold on now, hold on now. Here you go.
This ain't how I thought it would go.
The slowdown here is probably not the best, but they do need ammo.
Knights of Columbus. This hurts.
Charger in the back. Oh, they're going to get a 2 cap. They finally follow up. It's probably going to be a 2 downs, maybe 3.
Can't do this on my own. Give me some help.
And that's going to be 1 survivor black and white. Everybody's been down now. 1 has to pop their pills. Oh, nobody's black and white. I take it back. Everybody's just been down uno mas, or 1 time. And they don't watch the smoker pull, and they start the button early. This is not good for Brother Do You Have a Team Name. They call the go-go, but spawns are being nicely blocked. The boomer finds a spawn, gets killed, and there is still a smoker alive.
I need some help.
And he goes down and hunts it, but they got to worry about this charger. This charger is the danger, and they got to pick him up. Charger does land. He gets the clear. Now they'll finally pick up CC. Or no, they won't. They waited too long. Oh, this is going to be a death, I think. They got a jockey and a hunter. Oh, the jockey lands, coming in. Gets. Hunter does land. Everybody's down but 1. He's got to pick up, or it's going to be a dead, and they're going to let CC die. He can't get the pickup. There's still a hunter. Oh, he gets the kill, but now there's going to be a boomer. And the boomer gets the M2, and now it's going to be a... They're probably going to wipe out now, for sure. Smoker always ends it with ease. There's the pull, and the wipeout. And they will only accumulate another 476. They are down just shy of 1,200 after 3. the action will resume on into chapter 3. I take it back. That's only a 2-chapter score. I said 3-chapter score. That is a 2-chapter score, what we're seeing above right now. The Vision being very dominant. And if they do this with 3 more chapters, I don't even know if the second map will be played. So, whether do you have a team name, really got to start pulling this together fast, or it's going to get out of hand. And it will see their tournament life as the bottom seed leave. Everybody loves that underdog story. It doesn't get any more underdog than that. Charger walks through, does miss. Hunter Smoker had the same idea. So the damage will be minimal. And a Smoker and a Charger die off at the end. So we'll see 2-2 coming up. Hunter Jockey. I don't know if the tank will come up first or if they'll get to that tank spawn, but I'm pretty sure they'll hit again.
Reload.
Guitar here.
Those little jockey bastards are
And they don't get a hit on the stairwell, but they will be able to spit block, and they don't. Oh, it's an AI spitter. How can the spitter not know to do that? And they might make the cutoff. The tank? Like I say, he can go for the car, get a free boom. As they go inside, there's nothing they could do about it. And he is dipping down to 20% frustration. And he's got to make a decision. And the SI do nothing to keep him in there. And the boomer fails! They failed! The boomer! Never mind, I thought they had a boomer. How did I miss that? And now this tank's just going to commit inside the cubicles. As I'm yelling for an SI that's not there. He's still not getting any punches. There's going to be a Hunter that lands. That's about it. The tank can get out, but he's not going to. Gets a punch onto Ellis. Another punch onto Ellis. Charger lands onto Ellis. It's a double cap. Punch onto Nick. Punch onto Ellis. Punch onto Nick. Another punch but onto Rochelle. And what an amazing salvage out of this tank.
Shotgun.
There's still a lot left on the board, but almost gets a rock through the window. And he is finally killed. And that'll take him to half. Really good tank coming out. Really unorthodox. As the Hunter tries to go for a high pounce as they jump down. Doesn't work out. And they just kill Hunter and Jockey off. So there'll be a 2-2 coming in. Smoker Charger. And a lot's happening in a short amount of time.
Look out!
Look out! Reloading.
Smoker goes for a short delay. The boomer will sack out and they will hold these spawns for later.
Reloading.
Charger lands, spit comes out.
Goddamn dude. Watch out.
I mean, they're landing everything at the moment. They're just not hitting perfectly unison together.
Oh man, oh man. Hey, I'm reloading.
Smoker goes for another T-spawn. And they try to go in the back, but they're not able to get in there. The Jockey lands, but he can't get out the door. Hunter is successful. And that'll be 2-2 again coming in before safe room. Axel will pop pills. Yep. And they'll get one more. I don't know how well it's going to be because Survivor's going to be slow and Perito Dookie.
Reloading.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, we got a safe room right ahead.
Charger hesitating for some reason. And they still managed to get in there with a couple hundred bonus. Thank you for the raid, AK. I'm getting raids from everybody tonight. I appreciate you.
Trying to walk this off.
So far, the better seed seems to be winning in respectable fashion at the current moment. Not dominating fashion, but they're definitely winning. They have a current 2,200 point lead, but their opponents have not gone on that chapter Survivor yet. And we go live into this second half as we are approaching 1 a.m. Eastern. Remember, the next game is at 8 a.m. Charger Smoker Boomer Hunter is going to be a tri-cap coming out for Team Division. Looking good. Smoker pull forward. Charger not able to grab the person who was pulled. And there, brother, do you have a team name with a pretty strong start on the chapter? They're going to leave the Charger alive. It'll be chipped. It's still a 400 health Charger, nonetheless. I think the survivors might just be able to push up into that room if the attack doesn't go.
Reloading. I'm a reload.
And they're going to go in the back. They're going to land a double cap. Hunter does get skeeted, but the damage is respectable.
Reloading.
And now they can push up to the room. And they choose not to do that. Instead, they're going to run it all the way back. I don't know about the call, but again. Oh, this is going to be a mistake. And the tank backs off. That was so close. If that Charger lands, really good car. And Perito Dookie, one of the fan favorites here, will have the third tank of the game for the team. What's up, Static? Good to hear from you. Good to see you, my friend. Raw coming out. Not gonna land. Car in. Oh, brother, do you have a team name? This is dangerous. He's got another car. Oh, he's got him split. Oh, there's a pole that misses. There's no way all the cars have missed. He finally gets one, but I don't know. It's a really weird angle. Doesn't get another hit there. Yes, he will. He'll get the kill. And now that car is stuck in his gun. And that car is going to be pooped out. And just really, really unfortunate for brother. Do you have a team name? And they are rushing when this tank is so healthy. Oh my goodness. Nope, doesn't make it over. Perito Dookie solidifies a kill on the BB. Oh, the Boomer is a hero. The tank is coming in. And here's the support. Jockey lands. Hunter lands on the non-boom guy. No, they do get the clear, but it doesn't matter. The tank waits for this. It just takes the corner automatically onto Double I. And that's a down. And Perito Dookie already has another corner. And it's going to be another wipeout. There's no way they survive. The Rock will miss. He might be able to kill the tank, but I don't know if he's going to pick anybody. Oh, he kills the Smoker! And the Charger doesn't land. The Rock lands. But it's too much, then they do wipe out. That's a 2,000 point lead for 3 chapters. And Team PP might need to get the little blue pill out. Because the ED is apparent. And yes, we are in Chapter 4 of Hard Rain Downpour, and the Vision seems just utterly dominant, solidifying kills with their tanks on every chapter. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, at least one survivor was killed every time, and which led to their demise. Oh, they're all in the spit! What just happened? And that's a thing.
I'm a reload.
Reloading.
And if, brother, you have a team name ever wanted hope for some kind of a comeback, that was it. Opening attack would do 32% damage,
Reloading.
and the Charger doesn't land. I cannot believe how soft all the survivors have been made because of that hit. And the Boomer goes in, does lead, and oh, he gets the pull over. Hunter coming through to cover, and they can't cover it. And now they have a Hunter in the back, and the Hunter lands, and they leave him. No way! Are they gonna make it to him fast enough before he dies? Yeah, they'll save him.
Can't stay down there forever. Let me get you on your feet.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
Charger.
And the Charger almost finds them. They're rushing a little too much here. They could have had those two, in my opinion, but
I got some ammo right here.
I guess I'll take this hit machine gun.
the Vision, looking dominant, just pulled into a complete,
Reloading.
I don't even know what you want to call it, but they pull some kind of shenanigans, which is going to cost them all their pills. As they go into the 4th tank of the game, Jockey lands spit. They're just trying to get as much damage as they can out before this tank spawns. They get somebody slow, they might almost guarantee a wipe. Alright, tank number 4. And they hit the car alarm too! Brother, do you have a team name? This is what they needed, and if they could just survive this tank now. And that car... And this is just craziness. And the tank's got to be careful, because all the commons are on the boom guy right now. He's got one punch. He misses his charge. He's got it in cap. There's commons everywhere, and they're just going to run the map. And the Jockey grabs him. Now the Smoker just got to slow them down. They're going to make it with at least one. And they make it in with 2. Alright, now they'll probably just go over and kill the other guy. And yeah, so they get 314 of the 400 distance. No bonus, because 2 survivors died. And there you go. That's something you don't see very often in competitive Left 4 Dead 2, is the teams just holding W. And I don't know if it's time for that yet. It's too early. I think Team Vision got to realize they got 2 cars or 3 cars, which equal to a kill on Brother Do You Have a Team Name 3 times. But if Brother Can You Have a Team Name gets some momentum going, I think this could swap possibly. We'll see. What can they do here on Chapter 4? And on the finale, when they're down 2,300 points. And they'll land the charge, but it's out of the spit, but he gets 1 slam, gets 2 slams. Smoker's pulling, and I take everything back. Brother, Do You Have a Team Name just seem to have no coordination with survivors whatsoever. They're all over the place. And they take a catastrophic loss on the first hit, just like the other team did. Just not as bad.
Shoot that car.
I'm a reload.
Reloading.
Welcome in, Obnox. Smoker pull, Charger in the back. Charger misses, but the Hunter does rip away for a bit. And a Charger punch and the Smoker pull. Constant pressure coming out, though, from the Vision.
Ammo here.
Get back, everybody.
One more chance for damage before the tank's up, and I don't know exactly what team, Brother, Do You Have a Team Name is going to really set up for this. Hunter lands, killed right away, but Spit will land. Jockey shut down, Boomer will come by, car alarm, and they leave it alive, and they're just going to stay under the house. And they are going to risk it too. Oh my gosh! And they're just in the house at the moment, going out the windows. And he hits the thing, but okay, they're taking it right here. SS gets cornered. SS gets hit again, but he's out of the corner. Turn punch onto Rochelle. Survivors are everywhere. He's punching everybody. There's going to be an in cap. Smoker gets a pull. He can take that corner now. He hits the corner onto CC, or SS. The Hunter lands. The Charger is about to take that target too. Takes it. And this is going to be another wipe. Rock lands. It's 3 down. And he's not clearing the Charger, so this is going to be a death. And this is just chaos.
You make sure you use this now.
How to keep my cigar.
Rock will hit the tree, and now they're going to try to 2-2 this, or 2-1 this with a trip. Oh, the Charger lands! No way! Jockey just needs to grab 1. The tank's getting to high ground. The Jockey can't do it. Rock misses. Charger's probably going to kill somebody. And this is just madness. This is all over the place. Hunter comes up, grabs that one. Survivor's gonna try to save. No, he doesn't. The Charger will miss. He's got to go up there and get him, but the tank will cut him off. Smoker pole, self-clear, and no fall rock. They'll get some distance out of it, but he'll save SS. Or will he? Yes, they will.
Hey, thanks, Nick.
Well, screw me. I'm
Down
no
2K.
Safe pass ahead.
Here comes the attack. And nothing. They will actually win a round. I don't know, will they? They will. They'll win the round by 5. No, I'm sorry, by 2. They win the round by 2. Still down 2,000 points. On to the finale. And we start the finale.
Jockeys around.
And the hunter does manage to limb the Spance out. The jockey will latch onto him and they'll... Strong opening hit, Prito Dookie. Getting dookied on. 22 points down, a little bit onto another one of his friends, Mitchie. Taking a little bit of abuse as well, while Aney and Axel remain very healthy.
I knew Burger Tank wouldn't let us down.
And the Burger Tank is alerted. 2,100 point difference between the teams. Smoker pull on to Biney. Lands. Charger tries to take it. Not going to land it. Hunter will land. Bitter does not have a spawn. We will wait till the next hit for the spit to hit to go in. Interesting. I think they went a little prematurely. Don't think the spitter was in position for that spit.
Don't shoot me.
Almost tank time. 1 or 2 more hits. We should see it come in. Smoker pull down. Cleared in an instant. Jockey is successful. I missed it was a poo too. And they'll go quad try. And the Vision are instantly inside.
Grab the shotgun.
And they're not going to have a time to go for the quad. It's going to be the final tank of map 1. And the tank's going right in. And goes right for Rochelle. And turn punch immediately on to Biney. And this is something. They get a pull down. The tank takes 1 punch. The hunter lands. Rock lands. He's going to go back and cover this for sure. It's clear. Charger lands. He gets a punch. There's also a charge back there. Rock comes out. He misses it. Bainey's going to go down here. And he downs after he eats his pills. The tank's almost dead, though. Lands the rock on the Nick. Another punch on the Nick. Smoker's hunted down, and he does get killed. But that's a lot of damage from the tank.
Come on now.
Not only that, but the fact that the pills were popped at the same time the ink cap went out. I'm pretty sure.
Thank you kindly, my baby.
Yes, they lose a set of pills because of it.
Kills here.
Watch out. Watch out.
They share all those pills quickly. They're all drugged up again. Charger M1 pretty far away. Nice easy skeet coming out there from Rochelle. Burrito Dookie shutting it down. Viney takes a smoker tick. 383 bonus still remains as it's ticking down ever so slowly. Leave one more hit and the rescue vehicle should be here.
Watch out!
Yep, I'm hurt aplenty.
Better.
I have seriously felt better.
This is not
And the jockey win is 1v1. No, we cannot. The Hunter's just going scratches on Biney. And the Charger's waddling his way. Actually doing absolutely nothing.
Yo, coach. Stop shooting me. Heads up.
As the Burger Tank sign swings around. The rescue vehicle arrives. It's a Smoker Charger combo. No way. Oh, he lands the Charger by himself, but he doesn't have the angle. The Smoker covers. Charge spit for a couple ticks. But they will make it with 100 and change. And even after a sloppy Chapter 4, I'm going to finish strong with a 776 point chapter. And there's a 5 chapter score, 4,330.
careful. A hunter's around.
Almost there.
Finale time on the second side. Brother, do you have a team name? Man, do they need a heck of a bonus here, guys. They need they need at least 1,000 bonus. Putting up another 1,500 points, bringing them down within 1,300, and this double cap is not good. And this jockey is not being cleared, and SS just eats it. And they lose 15% bonus, and it is not a good start.
Reloading.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Don. Same thing with you. I'm strong for you. They are running out of time to make up. They gotta start shutting stuff down.
Reload.
Hunter ready. Charger being patient. Oh, here they come. Boomer gets popped. Charger lands, but killed before it goes anywhere. And the Hunter got skeeted. There's a good shutdown. That's the momentum they need. Boomer will fail. That's a sack. But I do believe this is going to be tanked before they have a chance for Burrito Dookie to have a spawn again.
Reloading. Ammo here. Hunter.
And the tank will spawn on the ground behind the big rig. We'll have easy access to a rooftop. They have already sniffed him out. They know where he is. Yeah, Mitchie's gonna back off. They know they'll chip him down a lot there. Rock, no. Charger waits. Boomer is more important, in my opinion. Gets a double boom. The Rock will miss. And Mitchie says, no chip. I will wait. Oh, we're being very, very risky not watching the rocks. Rock. Nope. Alright, here we go. Mitchie's got to start making his way over through the back door. Got to clear him off the rooftop. Can't let the survivors have the high ground. And they all drop down. They all back up. The smoker pulls not clear. The jockey covers. And he'll take the corner onto Coach. And he gets out of the corner. Doesn't pop his pills. And just going to take the end cap. No Rock, and this tank is pretty much useless at the point as he hides. And now he comes out for one more. Doesn't get it. And that is a deceased tank.
No time to be gentle.
Taking the shot.
Oh, the Charger gets stumbled by that Boomer. And the Horde resumes. Tank is dead. And they will win the round. Hunter going in. Hunter does land. Spitter very late. Very, very late. And they just want to make sure the Boomer Spitter die at the end to save quad for the rescue vehicle. See if they can stop that 806 bonus and hold on to this over 2,400 point lead that they currently possess. Looks like we're going to wait for a rescue vehicle transition. Here it comes. And look at the route that they're going to go. They're going to take a scenic route for sure. All right, they're up top. Here they go. They're going to full send it. Smoker lands. Hunter lands. It's cleared. Charger gets a depth charge. Jockey goes around the corner. No way. They still make it with 400 and some bonus, but they lose a lot. We are already live, guys. No hesitation. Sorry you couldn't finish the RBT song. It's been a while since we heard the blue version, since RBT has started. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Slay. I will continue our conversation a little bit later. Sorry that I'm casting at the moment, so I had to abandon our chat, but look at Team Brother, do you have a team name? They're going to save respawns for a more satisfying choke point, it would seem. Oh my, it's a rolling tri-cap! No spitter, but oh my goodness! That's a quarter bonus.
I'm a reload.
Oh, yeah.
The spitter completely failed everybody. But what a tri-cap coming out from PP.
Pistol.
The spit is just falling through the ground. Interesting.
Reloading.
I hear Spitter.
And here is tank number 6 of this tournament match. For Brother, do you have a team name? Into the hands of Double I. He will go over and get that hittable and bring it into play for sure. And they're gonna get a pretty good hit. This car, not in the greatest. They might push him. And yeah, you're not gonna get any chip on the tank that way. You might put yourself in a bad position, and he quickly retreats out of harm's way. And too dangerous for Vision, and they're just gonna back off, it would seem. Allow him to have the high ground. Car's in too good of a spot. Boomer gets shut down beautifully.
Shoot the shit out of that thing!
But alright, so that first hit did 27% damage. The 3 hits, the 3 infected after, which I missed, took them down to 60% bonus, which is kind of crazy. Alright, it's time for the toy, and it's stuck. Oh, he gets it out! And it's going to be a toy, nothing more. The charger is out of the way completely now. Punch on the rope, and the hunter does land. Can the jockey get there? The jockey gets M2'd and killed, and the tank is killed off too. Respectable tank, nothing more.
I got a plan. Let's kill all the zombies.
He did most of it by himself. 16%, actually a pretty good tank. I take back the respectable tank. Good job by the Vision. Michelle does shop for pills. Good job. Finds them.
Reload.
Poker pull, charger. Lands. They get the charge spit. And the death spit. And he's got to walk the long way to avoid the death spit. Pops his pills. And we'll see one more hit. But man, good follow-up. But it looks like Team Vision's still going to put up bonus.
Reloading.
And for Team Brother, do you have a team name? That is really going to hurt their cause. They missed a set of pills in the car. And this is going to be a dead hit. Not the greatest. But, well, never mind. They get some good damage out of it. But they kind of just throw it away. I would have liked to see a little bit better orchestrated hit at the safe room. And they'll still walk in with 100-something, and that's all that Vision needs to do is make safe rooms.
Oh, hell yes!
All we have to do is find the freeway. It'll take us to the bridge.
No sense in hanging out here.
Reloading. Reloading. There's a hunter out there.
Jockey lands the charger unsuccessful. But they do get the spit. The coach will hang tight for a minute. They're going to go spawn the tank. First attack that goes in doesn't do too much damage. Remember, their opponents did put up 400 points on this chapter. As I realize my headset is way far away from my mouth. They probably can't hear me. Sounds like I'm in the other room, but... Mitchie, tank number 6 for Team Division, will go straight for the car. Alright, the hittable is in play. And Mitchie's gonna throw a couple rocks. Not really gonna work out much, but he's gonna pay for going for that hittable. And looks like they have an agreement. SI getting in position, and here we go. And the car comes back down. And he's going to chase them off, and they are going to back up. They do get a double cap. They'll throw the rock, and he charges into the car, but he avoids it, which is probably the right call. Is it? Oh my goodness, Rochelle! And they will kill off the tank with no wind caps, and it does go in their favor as the smoker dies off. It looks like Team Brother, do you have a team name, will win their second chapter by more than 2 points, though. Rochelle goes and grabs the pills. And now they're fully equipped. One more set of pill coming up, but not going to give them any more points. So the most they can get out of this is 809 and get double the points their opponents have.
Reloading.
Skeet comes out. M2. And the Boomer shut down too. And now Nick gets to whip out that melee. And looks like we'll have one more safe room hit. Still 808 bonus remaining. I'm sorry, 508 bonus. Total of 808 points. I take it back. They put 508 up, or 472 up. I thought it was 400. 472.
Reload.
Smoker pull. They attack in the back. And the Hunter will land on the Ellis, so the spit was not the greatest, but they'll take about 30 damage. And they will have safe room. And that is the round one. They're going to put up 774 points, so they'll win the round by 300. So they are no longer down 2,000. They are down 1,400 and change. So they brought it a little closer. That's what they needed. And it's not bad. All right, respectable comeback so far, but now they're going to have a tank at 47% of the way through the map. We'll see how much Brother Brother, do you have a team name, can actually make the comeback. They only have 3 chapters to do so. So any mistake is probably almost it.
Reloading.
Jockey gets baited. Here they go. Charger's out. Charger lands. They get a double cap. And that's a charge spit. Spit was not very favorable spread, though. Unfortunate for the SI. But they do land the charge and the hunter at the same time. I would love to see the spitter in between to try to get both of them.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And some common damage or friendly fire sneak out too. They get him a little bit below that 95% delta range. They got to keep more pressure up. We'll root for the comeback at the moment because everybody loves to see it. Don't get it twisted. There will not be that many more maps. They're just going to stack on that one in the front with the 2-2. They get some spitter ticks too. Oh, and Nick goes through it. Great follow-up. And Brother, Do You Have a Team Name right now are playing very well with their SI on Parish Overgrowth. They seem to like this map much better than the first one.
I'm a reload.
And they will have one more hit before tank. And they want to go here. Charge is walking in. Smoker pull. Charger does land. Should get cleared right away, though. Hunter might go for a DP. Here he is. Here it goes. Nope, not going to get it. He'll just get a 1 damage pounce and then get cleared. He tried. Give him an effort. And here is a tank number 7. No, yeah, 7 of this tournament match in the hands of their captain, Pee. And he is in right away. And he's asking for help. I don't know if this is the right call. Turn punch. He's all alone. What is Pee doing? Jockey will land. Here comes the rock. Charger goes in for Baney. He misses the punch. He gets one there. He's almost dead. The Charger lands. One slam. He misses. He does get the rock. Comes around. And he is dead. And I don't know what that tank was. Questionable call.
Hey, I'm reloading.
You had to get that corner. He puts all the survivors at half health, but that is going to be really hurting their cause. They need to land a quad now.
Reloading.
We have guns here.
And they go back for some ammo. Looks like they need. And no, they're just going to stick with what they got.
I'm a reload.
Going to be a tri-cap spit. They're not going to have that quad till the end. At least 2 more hits until they get it.
Ammo here. To the tower.
Jockey out. Jockey lands. Smoker. Hunter comes to cover, and Hunter just gets skeeted, and the spitter dies off third. You know what that means? If the spitter died off third, that means they're not going to have one in the next hit, which means they're not going to have a quad for quite some time.
Hey. Seriously? Ammo here.
And if they can hit him on the, yeah, they're going to go on the back ones here, but, oh, the Charger hits the door. And they're not dying in the right order for a quad try at all. The Hunter now died.
Way to turn it off, man.
And the Vision is just in cruise control at the moment. If they make it into the safe room, they are. They better hope that II has a boomer. That's all I gotta say. And it's not. There's gonna be no quad try on this chapter. They need to, no, it's too late. They need to just go for damage. Smoker pull. Charger spit is overshot. They had it, and they fumble it again. And that is it. I think that's going to guarantee the victory for the Vision, barring something really catastrophic. That bonus is way too high.
Reloading.
Gotta reload.
And Spitter not even delaying. And they'll land the Hunter and the Smoker, but Baney will come out and clear it. And they still get half of it. 568, no, 548 bonus. I don't know. That might be too much. They have to beat that. They're not out yet, but they're going to have to beat that. There's no way. If they don't beat that score, because they're down 1,400, and going down more than 1,400 with 2 chapters, and this one's, what, 500 distance? Yeah.
Reloading.
Jockey gets a scratch and dies. Charger is just now kind of left twiddling his thumbs. And Charger gets melted. And they do shut it down very well. So far, this is a pretty good start. For Brother, do you have a team name? But they're going to have to take all these attacks good. But there's a lot of common damage going out onto Nick in the front. That was for you, Infested. Peeking at that ladder.
I'm a reload.
Yeah, it's beyond a great bonus, in my opinion. But they're going to slow down, kill the commons. And they're going to eat the charger, but not the slam. And they got to start moving. The moving is very slow when the spawns are down right now for a team. Brother, do you have a team name?
Reloading.
That's what I have to do. Hey, look out! Reloading here!
And they're just going to pre-spit with what they have. I mean, it kind of works. They take spit damage, which is kind of funny. But this is just to try to slow them down so they get another spawn, I guess. For Mitchie. Something to help Burrito Dookie a little bit better.
Guns here. Reloading.
Reloading.
And here's tank number 7. In the hands of Burrito Dookie. They're just running back because they know they're healthy. He baited me. Dumpster has a long way to go if they want to get that as an end cap. Alright, Survivor's retreating. Infected should go. Oh, wow. Okay, now they got to get the hell out of there. And this is what happened last time. And this tank's going to have a dumpster. And he's got to be careful where he goes. Oh, he loses it. Ellis is going to be cornered. I think this is all the tank's going to have, too. He got out of the corner. But Nick corners himself. And almost the same amount of damage. I mean, they take it pretty well, but they lose a little bit more than their adversaries. And they can still win the map by over 200. They'll have another set of pills coming up.
Reloading.
But I don't know. I think that's still too much damage. Nick had to position himself a little bit better, surrounding the tank like that. Not wise. Boomer gets one. That should not slow him down at all. 738 bonus remaining. There's now only 190 delta. Thank you for another 100 bits infested. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, I'm reloading.
You're welcome, but thank you more. And the charger will land. Spit will be successful. The smoker gets a quick pull in the back. And the body block from the common. And that will be it. They're going to lose the round for sure. And the pill pop. Now they can only win by 40, which means the best they could do is 1,300 something down. And it definitely looks like they're going to go down more than the 1,400 they hold. Which is going to make it really, really, really a choke. Have them choked around the neck.
Hey, turn it off! Turn it off!
Charger not ready. So they're going to get this choke point. As long as they're fast. And they'll just rush it. And this choke point will be melted. Not a good attack coming out from all the spitter. We'll be able to block Coach. But all of them don't have to wait. And they will single file line it. Will they miss pills in this room? No, they don't miss pills. Alright, Wise, Rochelle blocking spawns, and they'll get through that pretty quickly. Here he comes, Smoker Pole, gets cleared right away. Hunter lands, Charger will miss. Pound Spit, not a lot, and I mean, they're able to shut it down for the most part. Minimal damage. And they could somehow still win the round, which is kind of crazy to me. They're very impatiently waiting for that door to open. And the Boomer will stack itself, and they probably run right through it now. I don't think they'll wait. Nope, here they go. It's just a Jockey and a Hunter. If this Hunter gets skeeted, they win the round. If it lands, they lose. And they're going to lose by a little bit. Jockey comes in, Jockey lands. And they're going to lose the round by a lot more than just a little bit now. And now the Charger could even in-cap Nick and make this even more catastrophic for... And there it was! I called it! The Charger misses, though.
Give me some help.
Now they got a pickup. Nice skeet, though. He's going to go clear the Smoker. And it's falling apart for Brother. Do you have a team name at the end? They finally get the pickup, but the Spitter's going to delay for more spawns. Jockey is really chipped down, does eventually land, but gets killed. Charger comes in, lands. Charge Spit lands, and he's in the spit. It's another in cap. And they had the lead by 15 at the exit of the terminal. And they're going to go down another, what?
Hey, look out.
200 even. So now that deficit grows to 1,600 about. 1640. Or 1639 to be exact.
Jockeys around.
Alright, here we go. As they are stalling me here in my sleep time. The tank at 65% of the way through the map is not good for Brother. Do you have a team name at all? That's going to hurt their cause, but see what they can do. The attack gets baited. They know where the SI are now. And they do land the hunter successfully. Spit comes out. Charge in the spit. And they stack him hard. Axel, 47 HP. They needed this a long time ago.
Reload.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
Charger walks through. And the Charger can't find it as they land a double cap in the front and the back, simultaneous. They're keeping pressure on. I don't know if their pressure is enough.
Reloading.
I think they need to be going quads every other hit, in my opinion.
Going with the shotgun.
Watch out.
Reloading here.
The lead is growing ever so closer to 1800 now. The jockey goes in the back. The Charger tries to cover. Does land. Hunter in the front. And the slam. And the... Wait, where's the spit?
Look out!
Okay.
Look out now.
Spitter like just vanished. I don't know what happened to the spit. And that is just unfortunate for Brother. Do you have a team name? Not going in their favor there. Boomer not able to find anybody. It was a nice spawn, but just corral that dumpster and hug it for your dear life.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Interesting they're going back.
Reloading.
Smoker pull in the back. Hunter is not there to cover it, and the Hunter gets skeeted. And they kill the Spitter in an interesting location.
The jockey's got me.
Oh, this jockey is huge. If they could get around the corner. Jockey's almost dead, though.
Off my back.
Oh, look at him go. 7 HP jockey riding Mitchie. And they know they have a good leader, starting to play a little sloppy.
Rabbit a problem solver. Reloading.
They come back and they melt that Charger. They say, nope, not today. And as the Vision is starting to clean it back up.
I'm a reload.
Yeah, that is true. There's been a lot of South America versus Asia, and Asia's been getting the upper hand, but not this match. Oh, we have a couch sighting. Oh, they don't want no part of the couch. They're out. Oh, that's good. That couch is still in. He's plenty of time to get this couch too. He could pop that up if he wants. Yeah, that couch is in. And he probably does commit with this. Pops it up over. All right, that's a good shot. Here he comes. It's gonna have to get out. He's got to pop it up. They're not really shooting him. All right, they're not really shooting him. And it's probably out of play now. As Rochelle self-clears. Hunter gets skeeted. They don't get him anything. The Charger is dead, and the tank gets one punch before he is killed. And they just can't get anything from the tanks. Brother, do you have a team name? That might be the nail in the coffin.
Everybody grab a weapon. You do that again, I'll knock you into next week.
669 bonus with 60% of the map navigated. Boomer double proxy. And they're gonna go quad.
Reloading. Reloading.
And the quad trial will probably come on the inside of the factory building.
We have guns here.
Hunter, Charger, Smoker, Jockey. The quad's gonna come this way. They know the Hunter's up front. And they're just gonna rush in. Smoker pull, Charger. And they land a tri-cap, but it's not enough. Smoker gets cleared too fast. And not only do they live, but they should be able to get past the car alarm.
I'm reloading.
Even though the survivor in the back is slow.
Reloading.
And this 515 bonus is just going to put a stamp on their next round. Nice double boom, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough with these two cappers. They do get a 2-cap. Chargers quickly cleared. The Hunter respectively cleared in an orderly fashion. But the bonus will suffer about 100. All off Perito. Dookie taking most of it right there.
Reloading here.
Hey, look out!
Reloading.
This is all going to hell.
Car alarm is triggered, which is going to make it more interesting for them. They have 3 survivors, about 1 punch. Oh, that is it. That is a 25. You know what that means. And they're going to make it. 1 person will go down.
Reloading! Appreciate it, Coach. Gotta reload.
Reloading here.
Now Mitchie is 1 HP. Danger of going down and will.
I need some help.
As this friendly fire is going to be high for Viney. If they're not picking him up, the Charger comes in, gets 1 punch, misses. Spit goes on to a free survivor who's jocked. That survivor goes down. The DXs or the XDs go into chat, but they will get the pickup and still walk in with a little bit of bonus.
Much
We got a safe house.
Hurts so bad I don't even see right.
Some bullshit.
I'm going as fast as I can, man.
Kicked ass. Yes, we did. Woo!
down 2,400, and the most points they could put up is 1,900. So a perfect score will keep them down about 500, 600. No, 500. They're just going to let them come out. They're going to hit over here.
Hey, Nick.
Hunter, Spitter, Charger, and Jockey ready to go. And they should go any minute. Here it goes. Hunter lands in the back. Charger gets a fist. And the pound spit will be success. And Coach taking the blunt of the hit. No, actually, no. Ellis taking the blunt of the hit, believe it or not. Down to 77.
I'm a reload.
Reload.
Loading.
Reload.
Reloading.
Smoker Tongue misses on to Coach.
Smoker.
Look out!
And Hunter pouncing around, but not going to be too much of a threat. And we'll see a hit on the ladder transition for sure. Or the underpass. I don't know right now.
Reloading.
Hey, I'm reloading.
And they land a double cap. The Charger fails. One iframe punch. SS got to clear the smoker in the back. Very slow to do so. And Ellis again taking the beating. And down to 47.
Reloading.
Would you mind not shooting me, please?
You know damn well better than that.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Reloading. I'm a reload.
Reloading.
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 Ammo here.
Charger, Spitter, Jockey, Hunter. This is a good hit for this choke point. Oh, the stumbles. The Charger can't get there, though. The Jockey was already has his own stumble going on by the time the Hunter landed. And it just, the damage comes through. That's 22% bonus on already. They got to get over there and get the tank. They still have to take a hit in the White House. If they rush the White House hit, the back survivors are in danger.
Reloading.
Reload.
Ammunition.
Comes the Jock, Smoker too. The Smoker and the Jockey are teaming up and getting some damage. Oh, the Charger just misses up top. Everything's shut down. Boomer coming off at the end here. And not able to get a B-hop out that window.
Look out!
And here is a tank at number 9 of this tournament match in the hands of Axel. Looks pretty good to get out. Oh, no. Bounces off. That's the problem with this. And they're just going to back off. And he's not going to have time to dig out the couch. And they're just going to send it. And the tank backs off instead. He's just going to back out.
Shoot the shit out of that thing.
Rock not going to land. Axel first pass.
Hey, keep
30%
shooting, keep
frustration. He does not have his love seat. The couch is not going to be used, which I'm upset about. comes a rock. They're not going to get it. He almost hits the jockey with a rock. Boomer will get one. And the rock will fail. And they're forcing him to LOS himself. One survivor staying on point on that little crack in the alley, in this little tiny, I don't know if you call this an alley or not, but whatever this is in between the houses. And he is in. And support goes. No one's really shooting him though. He gets a corner. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker misses. Gets another punch. Charger will miss. He kills the Charger. And he's dead.
You good?
I'll live. Let's go. I owe you one.
You're welcome.
This is some crap.
And they're definitely going to win the round, but it's not going to be enough. They just don't have enough chapter.
Reloading. Quit being a baby. You felt worse after a night of drinking.
Boomer up top. Hunter gets blasted. And look at the spit spread. Oh, that's so unfortunate for brother. Do you have a team name? What a spit spread in favor for the SI.
Reloading here.
Pretty big bonus though. In favor by 500.
God damn it, I can't believe this.
Hey, don't shoot the car.
They do manage to get past that car alarm pretty quickly, and their movements really setting the tone at the moment. I don't know if the SI are even getting ready at the Charger. No, it'll be a pound spit and a smoke pull forward. He's got to reload. This is so much damage.
Reloading.
And what looked like was going to be great 500 points, now down to less than 4.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Boomer gets one. And Nick is getting so common locked right now. The Charger's coming in, and they do in cap him. That'll be DB.
Nasty shit.
You're gonna want to make peace, my man. You go down again, and
Oh,
you
it's
ain't
safe
getting
house.
back up.
Up ahead.
Thank you.
500 on the money.
You guys are gonna miss me. Keep it up. Come on.
I need
Keep it
every
up.
one of
Keep
you
it up.
inside
You gonna
now.
make it. Can you see I'm limping here?
Shit, we are all right.
They are down 1,303 points. They do break the delta closer, but I just don't think that's going to be enough. They need some miracle on this next chapter to get a victory.
Reloading.
Machete here.
Reload.
And this will be the final chapter of the tournament match. First side will be Vision, the commanding Delta lead. Early tank is the only thing that's going to give the infected a glimmer of hope, as the Hunter just can't figure it out. But they just walk through the free spit. Oh my goodness.
Reload here.
Last chapter. And tomorrow we'll have 3 winner bracket matches. The first one starting at 8 a.m. Next one 11 a.m. The next one at 2:45 p.m.
Reloading!
Look out now.
Look out!
Can we not shoot each other?
And the Hunter does land. The Charger is successful too, but survivors still stand. They're hurt for how many attacks they've taken, but
Reload.
doesn't matter with this kind of lead that you have. They're gonna get the second tank or the final tank up before they're gonna allow whatever spawns to hit, I believe.
Reloading.
And no, they're not able to spawn right away there. Hunter lands, Jockey lands, nice double cap,
Reloading.
and a Boomer stumble. And here is the final tank of the game. For brother, do you have a team name? And probably for RBT8. Unless they could pull something out crazy here. Baited me. Not a bad car. Gonna have to dig it out a little bit, but it's not bad. And he really needs his car. And it's just becoming an ornament at this point. And that's it. He has no car. I don't even know if they're going to have a tank. Might go AI before he gets there. He's not. He's able to just keep sight. And he needs a tri-cap with his own corner. Smoker gets a pull. He does get an early punch. Another punch. And that's the in cap. This is big. They need a double cap here. And no, it's not enough. They'll get one. And it'll be great damage, but not the wipe. As he kills his Charger, he'll decommit, but he's not going to have enough health to get out. And that should lock it up for the Vision.
You know I never leave you down here. Let me help you up.
Oh, you're the man, Ellis. You are the man. Okay, this seriously hurts.
Sounds like one of them smoker bitches.
Shoot me again and I'll drop you.
Reloading.
Smoker pull in the back, gonna get cleared, but it's the only thing that really gets damaged. I didn't see if that was a quad sack or not. I don't think so.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
But they are. It does seem apparent that they'll break 7,000 points
Everybody grab a weapon.
in 9 chapters, which is nothing to sneeze at. Jockey shut down, and just not a whole lot come out. Nice level too, also.
Ammo here.
And they're coming up on halfway through the chapter.
Oh shit! Watch out!
boomer spawn. And the hunter lands, the boomer grabs one. And a fist goes out, and that'll be it. Boomer dies off at the end. Smoker stays alive somewhere back there. And goes for a despawn.
Look out!
Off to the hand.
Gotta reload.
Alright, the crawl has officially started. They're gonna go for a hit on the back. Did he cut the tongue and also hit the jockey with the melee? Did he melee skeet the jockey? I think he accidentally melee skeet the jockey while cutting the tongue. That's crazy.
By the beard of Zeus, this hurts.
Reloading.
Reloading.
And they're taking their time when they're bleeding. They know there's a spitter though, so they're trying to be cautious. About to pass the 7,100 point threshold. Oh, it's a double cap.
I'm down.
And that's a down onto Ellis.
I need some help.
How bad is it?
I'll live.
I'm too young to feel this old.
Much obliged. Oh, shit, this hurts.
And it looks like there's even a possibility that it's 7,200, maybe even 7,300. They're crawling. Nobody's black and white. Two survivors haven't been down yet.
Reloading.
Charger goes down.
Ammo here. I'm starting it.
And there's the event triggered, but it's probably going to be curtains for them here. I don't know if they'll make that 7,200. Smoker pole is down. Here's the first down. They still have spawns. Charger's going to rock it for sure. Melted, but does get an in cap. And they get the spitter too. Boomer gets a proxy on the in cap guy, and he dies. They do lose Axel. And they do officially break the 7,200 point barrier, but it's just a matter of time now. Should be easy. Jockey ready, Hunter ready, Charger ready. And might be the cleanup, and that is going to be the wipe. 72-32, and they're going to need 1,900 points to get the victory.
Somebody want to lend me a hand here?
Shit.
Don't even think believe in me here.
All right, guys, we know it. Don't worry about it, man. I'll be all right. My weekend is Tuesday and Wednesday, guys. So this is my time to stay up. This is my time to do work. I'll be there. 1180. We need 1180.
Reload.
Machete here. Nicholas.
Now here one of those jockeys. If I see it, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of it.
And they still do have a chance. I mean, I guess that's all you can ask for with the way that this went.
I'm reloading.
But I'll be honest, the highest bonus I ever saw on this map was in the 50s. And this is not a good start. Oh no! 1366. They suffered double-digit loss from the beginning. And this is not the momentum they needed going into this tank fight.
Reloading here.
Here they go with a quad try. Trying to end it with style. They're not going to get it. They'll get a double cap, but that'll be the most. Not a whole lot of damage either. They still will stay above the 1180 health range.
Reload.
Reloading.
Nice charger. Oh my gosh, that charger was so beautiful. The spitter lands. The jockey lands. The damage goes out. And they're only a 50 points away. There's no possible way they're going to be able to do it now. I wanted to be as optimistic as I could, but this tank for Baney's going to come in and clean up team. Brother, do you have a team name? As Rochelle is just doing all kinds of things that make no sense right now. And that's kind of what the survivors need to do. And he's going in. There's a smoker pull. He misses the first punch. The charger lands. He turns. Goes the rock. And that will do it. That's enough damage right there. The XD is out. They know they've done it. Smoker goes out. Oh, we got the log. We got a log in tow. Can he get it in there? He's trying. Oh, he gets him. He gets him with the log. Not going to get the rock. They ran out of ammo.
Hey y'all, we're a team. Come get me.
He will die off. And they hunt down the hunter.
All okay?
I'm hurting down here. Thanks.
No big thing, coach.
And they'll get up with about 600 and some bonus.
Everybody grab a weapon.
Thanks.
Watch out.
Charger, smoker, jockey, spitter. Smoker pull. They cut the charger by pulling him. It is a high pounds jockey though, but for the most part, that is
Reloading.
relatively clean shutdown by the special infected. I mean, by the survivors.
Weapons.
Man, you can tell that it's getting late for me.
Look out.
We got a hunter. Hunter. We got two.
Hunter gets blasted. The spitter will delay. And they're going to go for a quad try. See if they can end it with fashion. Again. They tried once earlier and weren't able to get it.
Reloading.
Walk this off.
Here comes. The Charger's in a really bad spot. Yeah, they're going to have to wait. The Hunter wants to go. The Hunter's going to have to run away. And I don't know if they're gonna how they're going to do that in here. There they go. Charger will in. Jockey covers it, but not fast enough, and the hunter wasn't even ready.
Reloading.
Not on the same page, so hunter tries for a damage pounce.
You ain't so good to it down here.
If I didn't know you better, I would think you were trying to kill yourself.
It
Get up
get me
now.
good.
Thanks.
Reloading!
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not done yet.
Boomers around.
Charger lands, so does the spitter. The Ellis has to go back. And yeah, they're just not able to deal with the special infected from Vision in a respectable manner, but instant clear come out. Nice jockey, but better teammate paying attention to get the clear within an instant.
I'm reloading.
Ammo here.
Charger comes through. He does land. Hunter lands. All the spit damage everywhere. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get to the 6,000 delta point range. I thought just maybe they would bring it within 1,200. But I think this might be the beginning of the end. There's no push to go pick that person up right now. And commons are getting nicked. Charger misses. Hunter doesn't. 2 down. Boomer lands. Jockey. The jockey will land, and it is only 1 survivor up.
Need somebody's help just
Here comes the Charger. Jockey is into, and he lands. And that will be the Vision getting the victory over Brother. Do you have a team name with a campaign score of 7,232 to 5,895? GG.